the concept here, and by the way, there is no main menu to sit on, so it just kind of puts you right in the game, is we're going to be walking through this hallway. And you know what? We'll just start from there and see what happens. This is allegedly security camera in operation. That's good. I feel safer that way. Game is pretty than remember? Good, good. No smoking. Hey, Emmy! How's it going? I'm at work just doing some very tedious stuff, so I made disappear. Somehow I got put in charge of doing it. I put some kits together. Hi, Muggsy and Seaside. Muggsy says hi to you as well, Emmy. And you know, I hope that the work becomes keep left. There is no physical way to keep left here, therefore I will turn right. So, you don't really get any instructions. And you're just kind of told that look for things that are out of... Yep, okay, here we go. So, you guys weren't here for it, but we saw this guy earlier. But we're looking for things that are different, that are out of order, and if we see one, we're supposed to turn around and head the other way. And with any luck, that will somehow get us out of here. And like I said, this is technically a horror game, so if scares are not your thing, maybe, I don't know, minimize the screen or something, you know. Just heard a click from somewhere. Are there audio ones too, I wonder? Volume's actually at a decent point here. Okay, so we walked through once. Now I'm like, this like slight yellowing of the tiles. Is that okay? Alright, no smoking. We're probably gonna start paying attention, I think. Just like holding off to see if this guy's gonna like suddenly pull out a knife or something. Okay, sir, like, are you... I feel like it's sort of weird that we can't talk to this guy. Like, is he stuck in the same situation? He's just kind of cool with it? Okay, so we got With a Smile, 8 Dental Clinic, open August 8th, 2023. As you can see, this is not an American-made game, which, you know, I always worry when I get those. Not that I think people are bad developers in the area, but localization tends to be a significant challenge, especially for smaller groups. 9 to 1300, 1430 to 1830. Okay. Similar thing, the BLC store. I really hope I don't have to, like, memorize the times these places are open, because if so, we're going to be stuck here forever. Dog Salon Zooey. Okay. No English on this one at all, just a bunch of people running around in some trees. I don't know what this might be. Makeup art, photo exhibition. That's kind of cool. Could have used that today. I totally did not remember to do a costume properly, so instead I'm going to be wearing a road cone on my head and going as one of the zombies from Plants vs. Zombies. I don't expect anybody to really get it, but the kids will think it's funny, I'm sure. I wonder who she is. Like, I wonder if she's like a real singer. Security camera in operation. Okay, something tells me it's not going to help me any, though. Actually, you know, something just occurred to me. Okay, language is already in English. Okay, it just occurred to me maybe I could fix something there, but no. No, not going to happen. No smoking. I'm going to run a little bit here. Keep left. Oh, this is new. But is this... Oh, I think we hadn't actually started yet. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we hadn't actually started. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, do not turn back to go out from exit 8. Okay, exit 0. Nanbu Park, Mizuse Junior High School, Yonago Temple, Narihira Building, Happonji Crossing. Okay. Nadine, I watched Saw play this game last year. It went so long before he started noticing. Oh, jeez. He'd walk through a war zone to get his morning coffee. Oh, my God. How was your week, Seaside? Oh, a mess. Work has been really awful, and we were kind of hoping that we would... just trying to check everything. We were hoping that we could get our patient ratio down, and management was just completely unreceptive to it, completely. Are these guys any different? They're all kind of walking around. I think they were they standing around last time? I don't know. Hopefully I won't be falling into Ladine's same situation. Alright, security camera in operation. Still 3 doors. Don't think anything was green. Yeah, it's just been rough. I ended up having to take yesterday off due to a family emergency. Yeah, everything's okay. It's just... Yeah, we, Is this thing made of Legos? Was it always made of Legos? Now it's got me questioning everything. Oh, there were no... Okay, so there was no, nothing there. And everything here looks the same. So we made it through the first exit. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm seriously considering a new career. I've really just kind of had enough. I don't want to be doing what I'm doing anymore, is I think what it comes down to. And we'll just have to get to that. Just have to figure out what I'm doing next. Like, waiting to see what this dude's going to do. Makeup art. Guess, like, when they say anomalies, are we going to be seeing something really big or, like, teeny little things? Because everything here still looks about the same. Pet med, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I would like to, that flooring is for blind hard... Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes a ton of sense, actually, yeah. Okay, so clearly I missed something. At some point, I missed an anomaly. I don't know which one it was. I missed an anomaly somewhere. I wonder if it... I didn't look at the signs last time. Okay, exit 8. With a smile, 8 dental clinic. Just gonna keep looking at things. DLC store. A little hard to judge here. I guess like until I see one, I'm not gonna know exactly how small these things can be. Like, could it be a time thing? I hope it's not gonna be a times thing, you know? But yeah, like, I'd kind of like to go into the IV resource department. There was a, I didn't even think about the lights. Oh, are you kidding me? There was an anomaly back there and I didn't see it? That feels kind of unfair. Like, if there's going to be an anomaly on the first one, then I'm going to get the wrong idea. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to be IV resource. I kind of like the idea of not, like, just being totally in charge of a patient's care anymore. It's, Sir, do you see anything strange around here, aside from this random person you keep passing over and over again? Okay. Still haven't specifically seen anything. That one goes to concourse. Okay, so remember that. Exit 8, concourse. Nothing in there. Still got 3 doors. Don't think there's anything wrong here. That's good. That's good that there's no timer. It would suck if all of a sudden it was like, I'm sorry, you took too long. Now the floor will open up and suck you into hell. But apparently I missed an anomaly there too. What did I miss? So this gets kind of rough because this is the first stage. I figured this would be like the opening area, you know? Oh, wait, was there no security camera thing last time? I think there might not have been. That still says concourse, good. Enjoy a covefe while you watch a movefe. Okay, 5 dogs, 1 kind of cheerful lady, group of people, all like moving around and arguing. I better not have to understand Japanese for this, or we're gonna be in big trouble. She's getting a 10 out of 10. It looks good there, Palapico. Maybe I missed. I don't actually remember seeing that. Hey, Sherry, welcome. No smoking. Keep left. Okay. All right. So we made it through 1, which means that what we saw back there is correct. That's a baseline. Okay. No smoking. There's the dental clinic. 8 dental clinic. Happy lady. Exit 8. The gentleman, do you have anything strange about you? Anything about you that's odd? He's got a phone, a briefcase, 2 red socks, a stalker who's walking slowly backwards, checking him out. All the usual stuff you get in a subway. No smoking. 3 doors. 5 dogs. If it could be the smallest thing, we might be screwed. We really might be screwed. Oh, boy. You know, that rib cage was up for grabs, okay? I don't know why everybody's making such a big deal out of that. No smoking and keep left. Did this say concourse? It did, okay. Alright, I did not... I don't think I saw anything out of the ordinary here. What about those, like, holes in the top? What looks like attic access? I don't know. Alright, let's check it out. No, we missed something. Damn. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. What did we miss last time? I figure you would have to, or like, I can't imagine the game would be so highly rated if it required you to understand Japanese. Hold on, let me look at you again real quick. Got a mustache. I'm pretty sure you had a mustache last time, too. 5 dogs, 12/19. Yeah, it's like, is it in the dates? That's going to be trouble if I got to remember all the dates. Ugh. You know, that's how we know you're not an anomaly. Okay. I gotta start writing things down. I don't want to write... Oh, wait, no. She was still a 10 out of 10, wasn't she? Wasn't she? This game's got me questioning myself now. Okay. Just gonna start speeding through here. Okay, so there was apparently an anomaly in there. This is where, like, I feel like 0 ought to always be the same so that you can get a good sense of what you're looking at. As it stands, you've still got a mustache, so I'm reasonably short. Are your shoes different? Oh my god, what have I become? 12/15, 3,000 yen. Security cam in operation. 3 doors, going to concourse. Okay. That's a good idea, actually. I should probably type it in chat. Okay, so everything there was correct. That was a good one. No smoking. See, this when it's this small, you got me thinking to myself, okay, this tiny little curve here, could that be a problem? E8. I think that's all correct. You still have your mustache, you still have your phone, you still have your bag, you still have your shoes. You're still rather oblivious to what I'm doing. That's okay. I'm not insulted. When she's a 10, but leaves you paranoid if she was always a 10. Man. Oh, this was where I saw 12/19. Okay. So there was no anomaly last time, so everything I saw before should be fine. 12/15, 12/17. Maybe it's in the number of flowers on her? There's 8 flowers, maybe 9 if we count that little one up top that's sort of washed out. But yeah, so far I don't think I've actually seen one. Like, I've gotten through one, but I haven't spotted an anomaly yet, and that is feeling kind of weird, I gotta say. What about this attic thing? Was this here last time? Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm just gonna see if there was an anomaly I didn't see. Oh. Huh. I didn't know... We're just gonna back away slowly. Card tricks rely on keeping your attention away from where it's actually happening. Okay. Oh wait, I'm back here. How far back can I actually go, I wonder? There's exit 0. Whee. So definitely keep doing... Okay. Okay, alright. Maybe that's the anomaly. Maybe he stops. Okay, alright, I guess we're back in it. Okay, so we're just going to keep kind of studying things. We got Little Tooth that has a, what in the hell is that? I think a light on his head? Let's just check out Gentleman. Gentleman is smiling. He's never been smiling before. This is an anomaly. Nobody is this happy going to work. And I'm a little unnerved by the fact that we have to let him follow us this whole way. Yes, okay. Alright, we finally spotted one. Gentleman is smiling. Alright. Okay, same thing with the no smoking. Whoa! Oh. Okay, that one's definitely... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is like such a obvious one. Like, it's a dentist thing. Yeah, the second I looked at the dentist. Okay, so... Yeah, whatever's going on in there is definitely anomalous. We're gonna follow the gentleman out. That guy needs a name. I'll have to think up a name for him later. It's like the ideal subway patron. It's like, you know what, I really enjoy commutes. Okay, we're on to floor 2. Or, Joe? Alright, fine. Dude, you're Joe now. I thought he was waving to us for a second. That's just the goop. Don't worry about it. Okay. So back in here. I think that's unchanged. That also looks pretty unchanged. How about the guy? He is not happy. He has his cell phone, his briefcase, his shoes. Shirt looks about the same. Yeah, I don't think there's any change in him. Got 5 dogs. Don't think there's... Remember that, that's a Pomeranian. Remember that for the future, just in case. We have all the people walking around. So far, I don't think I've ever seen anything... Like, it'd be really upsetting if the anomaly was something in there. That would be... I think I found the anomaly, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found the anomaly. And this is like the first time I'm like, is the anomaly going to get out of the painting and follow me? Hopefully not. I might run anyway. Excuse me, sir. Okay, that was... I'm reasonably sure that's the anomaly. That definitely... I don't remember exactly what that painting was, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a woman who's... You could kind of see through her skull. So, you know, that seems pretty unlikely. Okay, there's the Pomeranian, the 5 dogs. Alright, anything special about you today? You have your phone, your briefcase. Everything's good. Alright, still going to concourse, and that still says exit 8, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably... It's funny, because the previous ones were so... You know, the 2 I found were so blatant. That lady was the 10 out of 10 lady DJ. Oh, you're right, she was, wasn't she? Wow. I guess she wasn't always a 10 out of 10 after all, huh? Yeah, apparently Joe just stops. Whatever, he's got nowhere to go. Did I make it? I did not, I missed one. What did I miss? What was it? It's like sometimes the anomalies are so big, and other times it's like, oh, I don't even know what this might be. Okay. I guess, like... Oh! Okay, I no longer want to go to that store. That's, lovely. Excuse me, Joe. Enjoy your trip to the corner. This is actually a really cool setup for the level. The way, no matter which way you go, it'll always come out the same way. That's pretty cool. No smoking. Why does Joe feel like he's got kind of a ominous look to him right now? I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that part of his face is missing. That might be the case. Joe? Joe? And now I'm supposed to follow him. I don't want to follow Joe right now. Maybe it's okay being stuck here. I don't think I should follow the man with no face. Excuse me, buddy. Yep, that was the anomaly. Yeah, there he stops and watches his phone. He did kind of look like he was watching slower. Okay, let's see. Any problems with Joe today? Not with the sign. No goop. Joe looks about the same as far as I can tell. Joe forgot his face. He left it at work. He's going to be pissed when he gets home and he has to drive all the way back. Still says concourse. I'm just like, okay. Dogs all look okay. What the? Was that an anomaly? Like, is that an anomaly, or is that just the game being weird? Like, I saw things flicker a little bit, but I don't know. That's strange. Hopefully the same problem as Bill. I stand by... Look, I have dealt with a lot of patients in various states of health, and Bill probably had the worst health out of anyone. So... I don't think it's fair to keep judging me for not treating his ribcage with the respect everyone seems to think it deserves. Yeah, I'm going to assume that wasn't an anomaly because I couldn't get it to repeat. It did it like twice and then it was done. And we were good. That wasn't an anomaly. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. I wonder if I should be reading this sign every time, just in case that's an anomaly. You like your bones? I mean, bones are kind of cool. I am an orthopedic nurse, but I'm also not somebody who, like, collects bones. You know what I mean? It's not really my thing. Okay, the sign looks okay. The dog seems alright. Joe looks as good as he ever does. I wonder what Joe thinks of all this. I wonder if Joe's even real. Okay, I don't see anything weird happening in that sign. Still says concourse. At least I'm starting to see anomalies, though, to be fair to the game. Some of the anomalies I've seen are... Oh my god, that's where you got Move Face from, isn't it? I didn't even see that. Okay. Is there an anomaly here? Did I see it? Did I miss it? Nothing with the dogs. The dental thing looks okay. I mean, dental situations are always scary, regardless. It's just the nature of the profession, but, you know. Miss 10 out of 10 seems fine. Tell that to the lady you dug up in that one Western game. Did I only dig up one person in, Oh, that was correct. I did right. Okay. 4. This is actually the halfway point. Shoot, what was it? Not Shadows Over the Loathing, that was the sequel. West of Loathing. Lady I dug up. That's an anomaly, and I don't like what it's doing. I don't like that. Joe? Joe, back! Back! No! Bad Joe! Joe? 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 Okay, no. Joe, you gonna stop there? Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. Don't overlook any anomalies. I don't know. I'm just checking this just in case they put the anomaly here. Who did I dig up? I feel like I probably dug up more than one person in that particular game. Okay, the dental looks okay. The shop is alright. The dogs all look normal as far as I can tell. Joe seems alright. Don't think there's any anomalies with Joe. That's still going to concourse. I think this is all still the same. It's hard to tell. This one's like a Where's Waldo book, you know? Which one was it I dug up that you remember specifically? That looks okay. This looks alright. Sort of wandering about. I remember Yahtzee Croshaw, the guy who does Fully Ramblomatic, was talking about how this style of game, which I guess is getting called Anomaly Hunts now, kind of takes PT, the portable teaser for Silent Hills, the one that Konami killed because they're evil bastards. and found a way to gamify it. She had a grave in the graveyard. I think there was a couple of those, unfortunately. There was Reckoning at Gun Manor, which was the one where we... Yeah, okay. Reckoning at Gun Manor, which... Dang, we missed one. Don't know what we missed. What was Reckoning at Gun Manor? Basically it was the family that invented guns, and there was a haunting, and you sort of eventually realized that the person... Did we miss the no smoking sign last time? Was there a no smoking sign? I feel like I'm going to miss that. With a smile. Eat dental clinic. That one's okay. Joe is somewhat less aggressive than usual today, though he maintains his passive aggression. Nothing odd with the dogs. Still exit 8. Still concourse. Okay, good, good. All set there. Makeup looks normal. It does seem like the anomalies are a little more... How would I describe it? A little bit more... Oh, Emmy, you leaving? Oh, okay. Take care, Emmy. Good to see you again. Yeah, I feel like the anomalies are a little more blatant than initially thought. But they're sometimes subtle, you know? But not so far like tiny. Like there hasn't been like a piece of text out of place. That might have been a semi-ramblomatic. He was talking about, I think it... No, it was a Yahtzee Plays. Or Yahtzee Tries is the one. Hey, Steel. Have I tried the seaside exit? If I ever find it. If I find my name on somewhere, that's going to be an anomaly for sure. What was that? Did I just see something? Can't tell if that's an anomaly or not. But, yeah, he was talking about playing 10 Bells, I think, and noting that it felt very much like... Not gonna smile again for me. He's not happy with me anymore, you know that? Yeah. Ooh, sorry about that, Emmy. Hope it goes by quickly and smoothly. But yeah, he mentioned that it felt a lot like the PT trailer, and that he noted that it was neat that they'd found a way to kind of gamify it, since the original PT trailer, as scary as it was just you basically walking through a haunted house. Did we make it? We did! Okay. Well, it's sort of back to operational. The PC is not back to operational. This is a brand new PC. I had to acquire a new one. Like, nobody could figure out the nature of what my problem was. Like, I even have an uncle who, works in tech and software design, and he'd never heard of that problem before. And like I said, Microsoft did, like, honestly, So anyway, I want to say what Microsoft did, because that astounded me. So I called Microsoft, their helpline, and I got answered by a robot. No big surprise there. We're letting robots do all our work. That door is slightly ajar. Oh. Oh. I don't want to know you, sir. Are you going to follow me? That was one of the scariest things in this game so far. Oh my god. So, they picked up, and I was, asked me what my problem was. I mentioned that I couldn't get to the point where I could log into my game, and they said, or log into my computer, and they said, directed me to a helpline for password recovery. The trouble was, that wasn't what I needed. I didn't need my password recovered. I had my password. I couldn't get to the point of being able to input my password. So I tried, hi peeking, mister. Joe looks okay. So I tried calling them again. I figured I'll try another route, say something else. It directed me right back to the same... Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we've got a shining situation here. Joe, run for it! Joe, you don't want to be... Joe. Oh my god, it's still coming. Is it still coming? It's no longer coming, okay. Yep, that was an anomaly, all right. Wow. Dang. So, yeah, I called them again, and it automatically directed me to the password recovery site. It didn't even give me the opportunity to try and try for something different. And I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't. It just directed me to it, and then it automatically hung up on me. So there's literally... Part of me is like, well, what if I have a different problem in the future? Is it going to... How long will it remember this? Is it just going to perpetually send me there? Concourse? It was like, oh my god, that was like... You gotta be kidding me. I just, like, I've never encountered service that bad. Like, that determined to be automated. Okay, we missed one somehow. I don't know. Maybe it was when I doubled back a little bit with the flood. What? Well, these gentlemen seem perfectly fine. Oh, now they see me. Maybe they're not as fine as I thought. Oh, son of a bitch. You can get game overs in this game? Oh, I didn't know you could actually die in this game. Wow, okay. All right. We're going to add that to our list. Do not trust the twins in business suits who stand ominously in the middle of the subway. We all have to learn that. We have to learn that sometimes. It's Agent K and J. Run. That would track. Wait, Joe, are you normal-ish? Like as normal as anything is here? Yeah, you're normal. You're clean. Joe's clean. We're good. Okay, dogs all look good. I've never seen an anomaly with the dogs. Except for Pomeranians, which are kind of an anomaly in of themselves. What do we got here anyway? We got a Corgi. Looks like a Mastiff or a St. Bernard, maybe. Golden Retriever, a Boston Terrier, and a Poodle. Cute. I miss having dogs. I like dogs. Yeah, so, yeah, the PC thing was weird. Basically... Microsoft, you know, when you have Windows, it now requires you to log into your Microsoft account to get in. And every time I turned it on and tried to get in, I would, you know, click on enter password, and it would ask me if I wanted to download it from the App Store. I don't know what it is, but it was determined that I should download it from the App Store. But no matter what I said, if I declined, it said no, it kicked me out. I'm sorry, if I declined, nothing happened. If I said yes, nothing happened. So it was like there was a cross circuit or something, sending me to an area that just... Like it was trying to reach something that it had no way of reaching, and I had no way of reaching. And without that, I was just kind of screwed. It really sucked. And yeah, like I said, nobody was able to figure it out. I think one of you, maybe Steele, were you the one who suggested I try and do a boot disk or... Ubuntu or something like that, I think it was called. But yeah, it just... Oh, dang it, I missed an anomaly somewhere. I wish I knew what it was. Yeah, so it's just kind of a pain. Joe looks about normal right now, so far. That looks normal. I really got to keep, like, paying attention to things. Okay, Joe, if I stand in front of you, what happens? I feel a little disrespected there. Well, but I've definitely seen the no smoking sign in that place before. Yeah, exactly. It got me to the point where I should be able to put in my username and password. And then that was just it. We were done. No matter what I tried to put in, it would ask me to connect to the App Store. Which it couldn't do, and didn't appear to even be trying, really. So we've got a no smoking sign here, and one back here. And I'm kind of inclined to think that's okay. I have not honestly had time. I mentioned this to Emmy earlier, but work has been absolutely insane lately, and honestly, I've just been trying to recover enough so I can keep this YouTube thing going, because partially this is my hope for eventually getting out of healthcare entirely. If things somehow... If I can get another couple videos that, you know, work like the ugly video, that would be fantastic. We'll have to see if we eventually get there. It's going to be a long road, I'm sure. But I'm also, you know, considering whether I want to... something different? Or is that just... I wonder if that's the magnification on my glasses making things look a little bent. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have a chance to even look into that. I just wanted to get things back up and running as quickly as I could. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're okay here. Not seeing any obvious ones, at least. But apparently there was one because we missed it. Well, I insist you go get food then, Sherry. Good. But okay, well, that is definitely anomalous. I wonder if there's like a pity system. Like if you get it wrong enough time, the thing gives you just a super obvious one to get you moving again. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm holding on to it. I didn't trash the thing. I'm holding on to it. And we'll just see. We'll just see. Some point in the future. I know there's like a kind of a stupid plan, but I'm thinking about playing PC repair simulator a bit, because I've heard that even though it doesn't give you, hands-on experience, it at least gives you kind of a starting grasp of how PCs are put together and how to work with them. And that could be useful to me, Like, come on, where is it? Where is it? There's got to be one in here somewhere. Just don't believe there's not. Dog Salon Zooey. Oh, it's got a website. We're lucky I wasn't here to get my dog washed, or maybe having a pee and poop situation for a while now. There, okay, excuse me. Muggsy. I don't know if I didn't mention this. Muggsy has fallen asleep on my lap. He's being uber cute today. Oh, there wasn't one. Okay. All right, turning the corner. Nothing super obvious. Joe doesn't look especially threatening today. Did not realize you could die in this game. That was a surprise to me. Joe, are you smiling? If you're anything but inexpressive, it's a concern. You seem okay. Joe seems to check out. Let's see. I spend so much time looking at these dogs because I feel like at some point there's going to be something going on with them. Muggsy is what's called a domestic shorthair, which is cat owner for Mutt, really. He's kind of a tabby. I think I put a picture of him online every now and then. He's generally an okay cat. He just, even the best cats have cat behaviors. Okay, I didn't see any, unless there was one on the ground. I haven't really been looking at the ground and the ceiling that much. Oh, no, it was clean. That one was clean. Okay, good. I really feel like the first level was the hardest to get through because I wasn't quite sure what I was looking for. Oh! There's a man dressed as the subway back there. Why am I walking towards him? Because I'm on Twitch, that's why. Everybody see this guy. You think you're being clever, you're not. I'm leaving. You go do your thing. Oh, well, I'm not going back. You can watch back through the VOD if you want to, or maybe he'll show up again. But did I not see a sign? I don't remember seeing a sign. But yeah, like way at the end of the hall, there was a very distinct outline of a man, only he was like made out of tiles and crosshairs. Everything looks okay with Joe so far. Boop his snoot. Oh, I'm sorry, Muggsy. I thought you meant the guy. Like, I am not booping the weirdo who painted himself crosshatches in the snoot. It's just not happening. Let's see. There was no man there with incredible camo. None, huh? I'm sorry. Maybe I just made it up. I just want attention. Okay. Looks normal here. And here. The dogs are all correct, and none of them look like they're eating one another. That all looks good. You know what I think is remarkable is, like, some of the subtle ones are fun to find, but I appreciate when they have the really big, blatant ones, because they're just cool, you know? It's just cool to suddenly see something totally insane pop out of the walls, you know? We missed it. How did we miss it? What was it? Got no idea. I wonder just how. Oop, Muggsy's snoot. I would, but he's currently, like, curled his head up into, like, under his arm, so he's He's very, his snoot is a bit inaccessible at the moment. It says concourse. Those all look okay. The doors all look okay. I think the floor is okay. That seems right. He is a really pretty cat. No lie there. Like, when I got him, he was a kitten in West Virginia, and he was actually in animal control, not the animal shelter. And honestly, they, like, played with my emotions there, because they had a no-kill shelter right next door, but a cat has to be approved for the no-kill shelter. And given how affectionate and pretty he was, I was pretty sure he would go there, but I didn't know for sure. And since I didn't know for sure, I couldn't risk it, because that's an anomaly. Hey, that's the first time checking the concourse side and it's paid off. But yeah, they basically handed me this adorable little kitten who jumped right in my shoulders and started walking back and forth, nuzzling me. And then we're like, oh, by the way, if you don't adopt him, he could die. And I'm like, well, first of all, you guys are sons of bitches, but, you know. After that, I went home with my cat, at which point he promptly ate an entire ball of rubber bands. And then over the course of the next week or two, gave them all back. It was a very, very fun little bonding experience. If, like, could they hide anomalies in the lights? What am I saying? They could hide anomalies in anything. They could hide anomalies in you, Joe, and they have done it. That's why I look at you every single time. Dogs look okay. That looks alright. Concourse is right side up. She's still 10 out of 10. I agree with that, I think. What about these doors? Were there ever two vents, or have there always been two vents? I don't know. I'll have to look on the next loop. There's a no smoking sign. Hey, good. If you have good food acquired, all the better, right? And it was clean. It was clean. All right, good. Always two vents. All right, and this one, we have an exit 8 sign. We have the dental office. That looks fairly normal. Just gonna. Oh wait. Oh no. I thought that thing was partially open, but it wasn't. Joe has all of his usual repertoire, so I think he's fine. As fine as a man trapped eternally in a loop in a subway station can get, I guess. And nobody's, like, knifing each other or anything in here, so I think we're alright. I hate when shelters do that. My local SPCA people were telling me how the on in the next country over got caught out using the exact same story for two different cats. Wow. That's BS. Like, part of me understands their desire to get the cats out of there, but... Oh, look at that. Those eyes. Oh, God, they're moving. Which means we're moving. Okay. On our way. On our way. Excuse me, Joe. Okay, we're at 4. Yeah, like, I understand their desire to get the cats adopted, but, like, I didn't want to buy a kitten. I specifically didn't want to get a kitten. Because you never know how an animal is going to grow up to be. And I wanted to get an adult cat. Kind of wanted to get a black cat, because I feel bad for them, but, you know, that's mostly just to make me feel better. And I didn't really want to get a kitten, because you never know how they're going to grow up to be. And as much as I love Muggsy, he has a lot of problems. He really does have some problems that have, like, made certain aspects of socializing difficult. You know, he doesn't like kids, so he's not allowed around my niece and nephew. You know, it's problematic. No, they were definitely moving. They were definitely moving. I saw it. Trust me on that. They were moving. Okay, I'm not currently seeing an anomaly on here. I think we're clean. And we were. I think exit 5 is the furthest I've made it. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for him sometimes. I do kind of wonder if he would have been better in a different home, but it's tough for cats, you know? There are just too many of them in the shelters. So you don't know what'll happen to them. They don't have a lot of options. Just kind of sucks. Joe, are you good? Joe, do you have a cat? Joe, this relationship would progress a lot faster if you would talk to me. Alright, whatever. If Joe doesn't want to talk to me, Joe doesn't have to talk to me. Yeah, they didn't have clean edges, but I'm sure if you go back through the VOD, you'll see it. They were definitely moving. Okay, nothing here. Eyes all look good. Kind of wonder if maybe there might be something about those. I find it hard to believe that there's 2 clean hallways in a row. That doesn't seem likely. So now I'm looking at tiny things like, is there a missing doorknob? Little things like that. With a smile, 8 dental clinic. Waiting to look at that dental clinic sign and see like a torture device in it or something. Nada. If there is something, I'm not seeing it. Alright, moving forward. It was clean! Oh my god, it was actually clean. Okay, we're on floor 6, or exit 6. I think I see one already, actually. I don't remember that light actually being on before. Anybody remember that if the light was actually on? Joe, you okay? Joe looks alright. Concourse sign is correct. I think all the signs are good. Shit! We're going. Whew! Okay, I don't know what would have killed us there, but I didn't want to stick around for it. Okay, exit 7. We're doing surprisingly well here. Okay, still no smoking. How are you doing, Joe? Any changes to you? Well, I thought that maybe that light, that like firelight hadn't been on last time. But then it's on this time, and unless they're doing the same anomaly twice, I just have a hard time believing that that's the route they're going, you know? Oh, wait a minute. We're short a door. We're missing a door. There's supposed to be a door here. Dang, look at that. My obsessive counting of the doors finally paid off. Our last black cat was from the local SPCA. They had no idea what Jess's story was, only that she'd been there for a few months already. No one was interested. Aw. As I took one look at her and was like, yep, that's our new cat. It's like that sometimes. Okay, this is the last exit. If we get through this, then we get through the game. That would actually be very ideal. No smoking. That looks okay. Check on Joe when he comes up. Joe, you good? See anything weird on Joe? I think he's alright. The question is, this is the last stage, or the last exit. Will they want to put Anomaly here, or... I guess this light must have been on the whole time, right? It must have been. But yeah, if we judge... So yeah, this is either the end of the game, or we're going to have to go all the way back to start. One of the two. Everything looks right. The light was on the whole time. Okay, thank you, Sherry. I don't know why, but last time I came into the room, it looked so blatant and so bright that it seemed like a new thing, and I was really surprised by that. And then, of course, the lights went out, so... I'm just gonna, like, study each of these. Okay. Like I said, how do I feel like I'm moving around? Alright. Nothing, like, evil looking in there. The dog's never changed. Lady no longer doesn't look scary. Dental office does look scary, so everything seems correct. We have 3 doors. We have 2 vents. We have the right number of cameras. The line on the floor looks alright. Exit 8 and concourse. I think we're good. About to find out. We were not good. Oh, come on. What was it? What was the anomaly? What was it? What did I miss? Dang, so close. What was the anomaly? This all looks pretty normal. Was it something on you, Joe? I don't think so. Dang, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd make it through there. I wonder if it was in the instructions at the start. I didn't check those. I've been just not checking them, you know? Okay, everything looks okay here. And I guess that was clean. Okay, good, good. Next. Well, I might have forgotten about them. He had a BlackBerry instead of a Samsung. I should have seen it. I should have seen it. Okay, you are okay. Joe. Joe looks fine. Ish. No offense, Joe. Dogs seem okay. As do the people. Yeah, like if it's expecting me to remember like names, dates, and prices, we're in trouble. Okay, I think we're alright here. It'll be weird to have 2 clean ones in a row, so... Nope, it was 2 clean in a row. Oh, nope, I remember those 2. Yep, those guys are the run enders. We are not talking with them. Okay, service with a smile, that's okay. You seem fine. And Joe looks okay. He's using his Samsung again. Dogs are good. Crowd looks good. Makeup art looks good. 10 out of 10 looks good. I think that's all set. We have all the requisite doors. They're all closed. The correct lights and the like are all on. That still says concourse. There are 12 lights. I never thought to have to count that before, but here we are. Yeah, just checking this here. It's like, do they ever change that, I wonder? I keep hearing like a clicking noise in the background, and I'm wondering what that is. Might not be anything significant, but I'm curious. Joe, everything cool with you? Waiting for the day he just, like, turns his head 360 degrees to scare the crap out of me, you know. Okay, looks like we got the right number of, lights. What is that noise in the background? Is that just, like, something that exists in Japanese subways or something? Looks right. I think we're good here. And we were. I do almost wish it would give me like a rundown like, here's what you messed up. Like, I'd just like to know, you know? Okay, no smoking. Dentist with a smile. Shop looks good. Doors are good. Joe, you good? Joe's good. Wait, did Joe? Oh, I thought he had something on his back for a second. Okay, dogs are okay. Humans are okay. That looks alright. Have we got all the cameras? We do. All the lights. All the doors appear to be in their correct locations. I think we got enough lights, too, so I think we're all right there. I'm not even sure if I need to be counting the lights. I'm just like, yeah, I might as well count them. Ah, man, it wasn't it. There was an anomaly somewhere in there. What was it? That is the thing that kind of bugs me, never knowing what exactly I missed. Was it something big? Was it something small? Oh, is that the source of the noise? Okay. Alright, I'll take that. Joe looks right, I think. A little hard to judge. That looks alright. Not seeing anybody dead or anything. Makeup person looks good. 10 out of 10 looks good. Okay, barring some insane thing, I can't really tell what I might be missing. And we're clean. Okay, good, good. Okay, 8 dental. Shopkeeper looks good. All right. Joe is coming on down. We have the requisite number of vents, the requisite number of doors. Joe has his Samsung as always, or as usual. Dogs look correct. People look correctish. We have the right number of security cameras. And the right number of access, so... yeah, I think we're good here. I'll believe it. I'll believe it. Yeah, I don't know enough about this stuff myself to judge, so, you know, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never, like, I actually had a brief period where I wanted to be an electrician, but after a bit, it was like, I got kind of nervous. You know, I kept hearing stories about people who missed live wire and ended up basically becoming a vegetable afterwards, and I was like, I don't think I want that kind of stress, especially since I'm kind of ADHD, and the idea that, you know, my future life and health depended entirely on me knowing whether something that shows no outward signs of being deadly is or is not deadly, you know? It was too concerning. Alright, I think we're good here. We weren't. What in the hell did we miss? This is starting to bug me. I can't figure out what we're missing on these things. That's an anomaly. That's meant to make us think we're at the end. We are not at the end. But you know, we were already on 0, so why don't we see what happens if we go for it?